A pretty chill environment. We got music, little food trailer, putting green. Here we go. There's the entrance right there. Backyard. All right, super chill environment today, y'all. Just gonna try to have fun, get some feels with the wedges in. Hole 1, pretty basic, 87 yards. Pins tucked in the front, so we're gonna aim a little bit right, try to get pin high. Blocked it a little bit. It's pin high, should have a putt. Yeah, so like I was saying, y'all, as you can see, there's the tee box back up there. There's this big drop off to my right, but for the hole's purpose, the left-hand side. So we went perfectly pin high, just blocked it a little bit. So this is smart golf right here. Whether it be accidental or not, it turned out to be pretty smart. Left myself a pin high putt. Let's knock it down. Solid par on the hole 2. Get out. That's disappointing. Airmailed it. I hit such a good shot too. Perfect trajectory right at the hole. Flew it maybe 3 yards too far. I didn't listen to myself at the beginning of this hole. Got to make up and down. That's tough. Absolutely horrible break here. Here's the flag. I flew it maybe, I don't know, 4 paces too far, landed it up in this area. It hit off the downslope. And if you can see down there's my ball. We're playing for bogey, least to say. Yep, that's what we needed to do. It's about 30 feet past the hole. Hit a great shot. 2 putt for bogey, get the heck out of here. I said when I saw my balls in the bunker, we needed to make a bogey, or that we were playing for a bogey, and that's what we're gonna do. So, 1 over through 2. So we're through 2. That was a pretty crummy bogey, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't feel like I hit a bad shot at all off of the tee, but I did tell myself before I hit that tee shot that I would be much better off short than long in terms of the pin placement. And I didn't listen to my own advice, and I paid the price for it. But like I said, we're out here to have fun. I can only take the positives, and the positive was that was a great wedge shot. So we're just gonna try to do that again. And another positive is that if I can turn you guys around, this place is absolutely gorgeous. That's right there, the 3rd tee box. Loop back around, there's hole number 2. Down into this valley is where the par 3 course is. This place is absolutely beautiful. If you're ever in the Birmingham area, just driving through, this place will only take you maybe 45 minutes tops to play. You and a buddy, come out, come check them out. Come give RTJ your business. This place is awesome. With that being said, let's hit this wedge shot. Okay, so we have 65 yards. And when I say working on feels with the wedges, what I mean is producing the correct flights, which means we want the ball lower, more compact. So what I'm gonna do is make a more compact swing. I'm gonna take 1 more club, a 54 degree, and make a shorter swing. Hopefully the ball will come out lower with a little bit more spin, have the correct distance. Let's see if we can do it. might hit it a little bit long, but it should be okay. Stay up. Jeez. I barely touched that. That's a 3-putt, but it's not really the putting, it's the tee shot. So we got to get the distances dialed in. All right, hole 4, about 134 to the hole. Wind's hurting, so we're gonna take more club. We're focusing on distance. We've gotten burned about distance control the last 2 holes. So we're literally just focusing on distance. We're taking a 9-iron, a little bit more. Nice 3/4 swing. Put the ball pin high, give ourselves a putt. That's okay. I was not getting burned about distance control again. Man, that was close. A little bit left to right. Gonna have to play this just inside the left edge. Keep the speed up. Yep. That's a good 2-putt. Kept the ball pin high. 2-putt. Stops the bleeding. 2 over through 4. Let's go see if we can make a few birdies. We need it coming in. All right, so again, distance control. 121, we got a pitching wedge, a little bit into the wind, so we should be able to play about a 125 number. Trouble's left, so we're gonna aim a little bit right, try to draw one in. Yep, that's pretty good. Pin high, a little bit right. We got to work on the driving range afterwards. We didn't warm up. We're gonna have to work on getting those feels back, hitting that right to left shot, but distance control is much better the last 2 swings. All right, this should be a little bit of a ball outside right. Snaps back left. Gotta keep the speed up. Yep, that's another good comeback putt. That's really the only thing I can say we've done well today is comeback putting, which is a good sign for if I want to start playing tournaments again, but we got to work on the distance control and keep working on the golf swing. It's hole 5, on to number 6. 96, 54 degree. Swing key, good trajectory, get to the left side. I can't tell if that's a little bit too long or if it's good. It was a great swing though. Okay, so a little bit too long again. I don't know whether it's because my numbers are off or if the mats are affecting it. But ball's back there, as you can see. And we just got to get this up and down. Good opportunity to practice the pitching. All right, we're gonna have to make another 5 to 8 footer for par. This one looks like it's moving a little bit left. Not as much to where I need to play it outside the hole, so we're just gonna aim a little bit right edge and have good speed. This one goes downhill, so we don't really need to worry about keeping the speed up. That's a bad putt. Hit that again. Yep, just didn't get aligned correctly. All right, no matter what, we are getting the distance right on this shot. I feel like we've been playing well, hitting some good shots, hitting some good putts, but the score is not obviously indicative of that. So 87 yards back into the breeze, we're gonna play a 90 shot with a 58 degree. Since we've been long, we're gonna take less club. Can't tell if that's pin high or a little bit short, but we did not go long. That's a good thing. All right, y'all, so there's the tee box. There's the flag. And there's my ball. Let's go. Finally, a legitimate putt at birdie. Let's see if we can make this one. Come on. This putt's a little bit tricky. It looks like it wants to really break right, but it's kind of on top of this tier. So I think it might actually be kind of straight. Maybe felt like 0.5% of break, so we're gonna play left edge. Check that 1/2 cup outside left and just drip it. Need to play a cup. That's a good par though. Solid wedge shot, good putt, just a misread. The only reason we should be making pars on par 3 courses is if we misread. And par should be the worst possible score for a good golfer, so that's a solid sign. Let's go do it on hole number 9. Again, this place is gorgeous. Look at this. Last hole, 100 on the dot. Let's put a good swing on it, give ourselves a putt. Another basically 2 paces past pin high tee shot. So that's 2 in a row to finish the day to boost the confidence. Let's knock this putt in, come on. Man, another well hit putt right where I was aimed. Just misread it. Just got finished up at the Backyard, Oxmoor Valley course review. I loved it. I thought if you are driving through Birmingham, if you are a student at the university, not just Alabama, UAB, Gadsden, anywhere within an hour range, definitely come check this place out. I give it, I'd say the greens were a little bit sandy, so I'll say B+, but I can tell if they have this place in top tip shape, which I'm sure they normally do. I've played a bunch of Robert Trent Jones courses. This place is pure, really, really pure. And it's just fun. $30, come out with some buddies, throw some wedges in, make a few putts, and you're gone in an hour. It's not like a 5-hour commitment when you go play golf normally. So B+ review. In terms of the game, there's obviously a lot I can improve on. My distance control was just awful, really, really poor, and that cost me basically all 3 of the drop shots that I had. And if it weren't for my putting, which was really good, I would have lost way more than 3 shots on my score. So can't really weigh too much into it. Rushed up here to film a video. I'm going to be rushing back to Tuscaloosa now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. like, subscribe, comment, all the things that every other YouTuber tells you to do. Do it. Hope you enjoyed, like I said, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.